OMG BBG! What's up BBGs? Welcome back to another epic customization video. And it's not just a customization, more of like an illegal mod, of course. So, wow, we built something insane, alright? So, this guy right here got an upgrade, Dynamite Belial, got an F gear upgrade, and a lot of people were being like, yo, you can, flip it upside down, you can use it with your Fafnir, because of course, the F gear is not designed for Fafnir, right? We took it to a whole new level. Not only did we get F gear to work with Fafnir, we basically just maxed out the potential rubber that you can add to this Bey. We have a full rubber Beyblade.
Yo, I still can't believe that it works.
Insane.
It's so crazy.
Usually when I'm like tinkering around with these type of things, it takes like maybe a couple minutes and we can figure something out and we got a crazy mod. This one actually took like a few hours.
It actually looks like it's fused perfectly with each other too.
Exactly. It's absolutely insane. Full rubber Beyblade. You ready for the reveal? It's right here. Bam! Look at this! Rubber on every layer. It's just triple layer.
It's right like here. Beyblade Burst Sparking had a baby with Beyblade Burst DB.
Yeah, oh my god, this is absolutely insane. We have Mirage Fafnir at the top there, right? Full rubber on the ring. And then we got a Vanish. Look at this, look at that. Oh my god. Full rubber piece, absolutely insane. And then we incorporated the F gear that everyone wanted us to do. Everyone's like, yo, just flip F gear upside down and they can use it. But everyone's done that. That's too weak, man. Like, we need to go a level above that.
Legit 3 Fafnir layers together.
Legit, you have like so many different parts here. F gear was supposed to be for Dynamite, Vanish Fafnir right there, Mirage. Now only if I could add, the previous ones like Wizard and Drain and all that too.
Then it'll be like the Fafnir generation in one.
All in one Bey. That would be way too much. The stack would be like this. But look at this monstrosity, guys. Dude, I'm actually so proud of this.
Yo, I'm actually still confused how you got it together. So I think it's time to show them how it's done.
Breakdown. So let's show you guys how to make this for yourself so you can play with this. This is absolutely insane. Will it be able to spin steel now? Even better than before. You got so much rubber. So just before we show you how to make this crazy modification, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications. You can find us on Instagram at Geek Dosage and on TikTok at BeybladeGeeks Official. In celebration of this crazy mod, make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's hit over 10,000 likes for this video. One last thing, we do have merch out now as well, so go ahead and check that out on our Teespring store or in the merch shelf below this video. Thanks for the support, guys. So these are the main components that you're going to need to make this absolutely crazy full rubber Fafnir Beyblade. Of course, you need a Vanish Fafnir, you need a Mirage Fafnir, and you need the F gear that goes with your Dynamite Belial. And the thing is, you actually need a part from Dynamite Belial too. We're going to borrow the armor, so the 2 armor from this Bey as well. You can pick a random 0 disc, because this is going to be super important too. And some additional parts that are optional. Well, not optional, but you can use pretty much any of these. So I picked a 1S single chassis. You're going to need a single chassis in there, so I just happened to pick that. And I would say one of the most important parts, once again, if you have been keeping up with our other modification videos from, say, like our Saber Fortress Infinite Achilles mod, we borrowed the Hasbro driver from Curse Tomb. This piece, once again, coming in clutch to save us. So you absolutely need this. At least that's what I think anyways, because like that's how we put it together. So I needed this driver because of the extra height on there. So this is a very key piece to the entire combination. So everything that you're looking at right here, you're going to need all of this to make this mod. Let us know down in the comments if you figured out how to put this together using different parts.
Speedstorm Hasbro Beys actually coming in handy like all the time nowadays, eh? For
real. It's like we're not even using them to like battle against each other. We're just borrowing the drivers for the extra height there to make our crazy modifications that, BBG is known for. So now let's get to it. I'm going to take everything apart and take the pieces that we need and actually show you the process. I put everything back together into like stock form, so like I'm hoping I can actually put it back together because it's a little bit tricky. The very first thing, you're going to take your Mirage Fafnir. Take this all apart, toss away the double chassis there. You won't be needing that. You need to add your single chassis, so for example the 1S. Alright, that's top piece. Set this aside, alright? Take apart your Vanish. You're not going to need the driver or the disc, so set that aside.
Legit extracting all the rubber pieces.
Exactly. So you don't need DB core or anything like that, you just need the rubber. You're going to be taking your 0 disc and you actually have to wedge it into the Vanish blade here in order to get this to work. So this is pretty nice because 0 is actually pretty small, so you can wedge it in and get the rubber to fold underneath, kind of fitting over the disc like a frame. All right, there we go. So 0 disc is now wedged into the Vanish blade, but it's upside down though. So this is the top. We're gonna be setting it upside down. All right. So you're gonna take your Dynamite Belial now, because obviously that's where your F gear is from, right? So take the F gear from your Dynamite Belial, and we're also going to need the 2 armor from here too. So this one right here, we'll just take it apart. Once again, set it aside for now. Now, Hasbro coming in clutch to help us out. So your Cursed Satomb, we're gonna be taking this apart, just taking the driver. Now you're gonna go back, take your pieces from Dynamite Belial, your armor, you're going to be forcing it into your F gear. There's a specific way that you can put this in where it's gonna get real snug, and with just a little bit of pressure, it gets locked in, okay? Just like this. There you go. So now you have the 2 armor stuck inside your F gear.
Solid.
All right. So this is the tricky part, okay? The most tricky part here. So you would be taking your 2 armor and your F gear combination here, and you're going to be locking it into this disc part of the universe driver. So I like to do this part later on, but you can do it here. You'll essentially press this in, and it's going to fit very snug.
You gotta like massage it in, eh?
Basically, so like this part will actually damage your universe driver here. If you can see on mine, there's actually already kind of like a chip there. This will actually damage it a little bit, okay? So you gotta be super careful. I'm not gonna put it in here because like I said, it's more difficult to put the bay together if you do it here. So I would recommend keep these 2 separate for now.
Yeah, and again, this is not a legitimate combo. These are illegal combos that you cannot use in competitions.
So here is all your main pieces, okay? Driver, right? You got your F gear and 2 armor. You have your 0 disc and the Vanish blade, right? And you have the top piece of your Mirage Fafnir. This part right here is actually not modified at all. So now you take your disc and your Vanish, and you just put it together like that.
Oh, that's already thick.
It's already very thick. And this is not a modification really, like this part fits really snug together. So this is good. All right, so once you have your driver in the right spot, just twist the Vanish and lock it in that way. All right, okay, everything's together, perfect. This is already super sick. I almost gave up here at this point. I was like, dude, I can't get the F gear to fit. I can't figure it out. Let's just do a video on this right here. Thank God, perseverance, man, we did it. Now you take this piece right here, right? Your F gear stuck with the armor, and you have to find a good spot. Once you press everything down, that universe driver is gonna be tucked into that F gear and the armor, and there you go. That's it. That's the full combo.
Dang.
It is hella thick. Look at this. This thing barely spins, to be honest with you. Other than this ball, of course, right? This ball is the only thing that is really the contact point on the actual stadium. Tilts over even a little bit and you're scraping, but that's how you do it.
Stacking on rubber.
Yep. You could have used a frame probably, like a plastic frame instead of the armor, but I wanted to incorporate more DB parts into here. So yeah, thankfully, the 2 armor actually worked really well. So basically you're using the 2 armor to make the F gear fit onto the driver. So yeah, that is the final product, BBGs. That is
sick.
It. Look at that, triple layer rubber right there. Wow, full rubber Beyblade pretty much. Okay, full rubber Bey. I don't expect it to be that much because there's not that much metal in here, but still weighs something. Still weigh pretty heavy amount.
Yeah, 97.65.
Wow. Okay, almost hit the 100. I mean, that's pretty good. With a few more tweaks, I feel like you guys would be able to push this over that 100 mark. But yeah, overall though, still pretty impressive in my opinion.
Now the question is, can it spin steel?
Yeah, exactly. That is the biggest question for sure. Let's do a test spin really quickly and do some test battles. I'm kind of worried about this. It's so thick. It's probably not going to spin very well. I'm going to do a pretty light launch first, okay? Just to control it. 3, 2, 1, go shoot!
Yo, actually,
okay,
not bad.
Not bad. Yo, look at this massive rubber tank, man.
It's so funny that like it's like a skirt.
Legit, I was just thinking it kind of looks like a dress because like it's, you know, it's smaller and then it like gets so wide at the bottom there. It's hilarious.
Yo, these are one of like the combos that don't really do much, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, performance-wise, I don't think it'll be doing that well.
Legit.
But it definitely is a cool one to build.
Like, I've never seen basically this much rubber on a mod. So this is absolutely insane, right? And we're not adding random rubber pieces like, you know, from other miscellaneous items. Like these are all Beyblade pieces. Exactly.
Okay, so moment of truth, hey?
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
3, 2, 1, go shoot!
Hey, let's go! I was like breakdancing, man. And then it flipped upside down.
Sideways.
It was legit spinning like this. This is too sick. I'm gonna try to launch a little bit lighter.
3, 2, 1, go shoot!
Hey, breakdance, come on!
Okay.
It was so close. It kind of reminds me of electric drivers, you know, like sometimes they go that wobbly and they stay up. 3, 2, 1, go shoot!
Breakdancing again.
That's so funny.
Just a tank.
Yeah, man. Dude, but like once you actually hit this guy and make him go unstable, it's pretty much game over. Okay, you know what? Let's just try hand spinning. You know, it's all Fafnir parts, why not, right? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! It's too hard to even hand spin. It doesn't work, guys. It doesn't work. It even scrapes when you're hand spinning.
Okay, you're hand spinning right?
Yeah.
Let's try hand spinning left. I'll use another one.
3, 2, 1, go shoot! Come on, feed me some spin.
Oh. Pretty solid. Whoa, low velocity is actually good.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. I didn't actually like hand spin it that hard too this time. And it's surprisingly absorbing a lot of spin. This is hilarious. How? This is not supposed to work. The bay is just like so big and it's ridiculous. It's not supposed to be able to.
Oh,
you still won. You still won.
lost.
But okay, you know what? Like, I still think it's pretty impressive that.
Yeah, I think hand spin is even better than using a launcher. It's too unstable with the launcher.
Okay, BBGs, that is it for this modification video of this triple layered rubber Beyblade. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just so proud of this modification. It looks absolutely ridiculous.
And it looks intimidating.
It is intimidating. But once again, it's all bark, no bite at all. Because once you get it in the stadium, it just wipes out. You probably have better luck hand spinning this. But yeah, I mean, almost 100 grams and triple layered rubber. It looks absolutely insane. People have been talking about how F gear like can't be used on Fafnir unless you flip it upside down. I'm sure we've seen like tons of videos on it already and stuff like that. But this, I'm pretty sure no one else has done yet. This is absolutely crazy. But yeah, let us know what you guys think of this, right? Give this a name because I'm still stuck on naming this. I have no idea what to call it. But yeah, this is it, guys. Alright, like this video, subscribe, and as always, geeks out!